This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Podcast, the Becker Business Minute. And one of the concept today is clarity of your objectives, clarity of your goals. What are you trying to accomplish? Why are you trying to accomplish it? And then constantly as an organization coming back towards that, and as an individual coming back towards that. I think there's probably sort of nothing more important than having this clarity of, here's what we're trying to do. Here's what we're trying to build. Here's what we're trying to be great at. This overriding message, this overriding clarity is so important for individual leaders themselves to remind themselves, our core mission right now is this. It's improved operations, it's improved execution, it's growth through acquisitions, it's making sure our customers get treated incredibly well, it's making sure they get great value. Whatever it is that is your core goals, the core goals of your organization, that you've got such clarity around those, it is so, so important. When I used to lead the group at a large law firm, we focus constantly on our core goal is taking care of this kind of client and making sure we're retaining the right kind of lawyer to take care of that kind of client in the most user-friendly type of way. When I started and founded a media company, it's very similar, trying to make sure we take care of our audience in a very, very clear way, make sure we're getting them the information they need, make sure we're serving them in their niche, doing what they need doing, and very similarly, making sure that when we take care of our customers who are trying to reach that audience, that we take care of them extremely well, that they get what they expect, that there's clarity, that we give them the sort of amplification that they're looking for. I think this kind of clarity of goals in anything that you're doing, whether you're an athlete trying to be great in a sport, the clarity of this is what I'm trying to accomplish, this is what I'm trying to be great at, or you're trying to run a business, or you're trying to do your job. Whatever it is, if you're in production, if you're a service partner, if you're a lawyer, whatever you're doing, then I'm trying to be great at doing this. And I think that clarity of goals, the clarity of what you're trying to do, and ideally what you're trying to be great at, is so important to everyday both success, long-term success, and as importantly, to thriving and enjoying what you're doing, and to self-actualization, and to trying to really find that thrill in business or in life and whatever you're trying to do. I think that emphasis on clarity of goals, so important. When I speak to leaders of organizations that bring that clarity of what they do to what they do, one, it's so obvious when they're doing it, and two, like many things, they've got to not just talk the talk, they've got to walk the walk. So those organization goals, that clarity, really breeds through and cascades through organizations. So this concept today, and we talk about this often, and we come back to it often, is this concept of, in whatever you're doing, can you start to figure out the clarity of your goals in what you're doing? Thank you for listening to the Becker Business Podcast, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We'll have more on this issue throughout the year, but thank you for listening. And again, if you listen to this one all the way through, and I've not put you to sleep, which could happen, text me at 773-766-5322, and we'll gladly send you a $50 Amazon gift certificate as long as you're the first person to text me, 773-766-5322, and you're not somebody that texts me all the time. Again, clarity of goals, whether it's in your personal life, your professional life, whatever you're trying to accomplish as a leader of an organization is so, so important. And so we constantly come back to the same. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business Minute, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Chanel Bunger, our magnificent producer today, she's not allowed to claim the $50 gift certificate, but she sure deserves it every single day. Thank you, Chanel, for your work as well. Thank you very much.